Malaria is a deadly disease that starts from this one small bug, a mosquito, specifically a female from the Anopheles genus. When they bite you, a small single-celled protozoan from the Plasmodium genus that inhabits the salivary gland of the mosquito enters your bloodstream and infects the bitten individual, resulting in malaria. From most recent estimates, malaria infects nearly 300 million people every year and kills over 600,000, with these numbers only continuing to grow. And here's the tragedy. When left untreated, these blood parasites have a near 100% mortality rate. But when caught in time, it's almost always treatable. The golden standard test to diagnose malaria is the simple quantitative Buffy code, QBC. For this test, blood is drawn into a small capillary tube. Then a float is added and the tube is sealed. Afterwards, the tube is centrifuged to split the blood into its component layers. And lastly, the size of each layer relative to the total blood sample is used to calculate vital blood parameters that can be used to diagnose malaria. There are regions all over the world in need of these medical services. However, those in the most dire need are those in regions with limited resources like developing nations. But the machines that run the QBC test cost $8,000 to $10,000 USD because they're built for the developed world. These units eventually get donated to developing nations, but they can be problematic when they are reliable and eventually break down. Moreover, they are not attuned to the infrastructure differences between developed and developing nations. For example, they're not built for exposure to humidity or the elements. They need a constant source of running electricity, and they may need refrigerated reagents, which all can be inaccessible in clinics in underdeveloped nations. This is where CountKit comes in. By stripping the device down to essential functionalities and the basic science, we have built a prototype that accommodates infrastructure restrictions and is easy to maintain, improving affordability, reliability, and ultimately accessibility.